my mic on. Hello there, everyone. Welcome to CC Racing. My name is Craig Cook. How the devil are you? We are back here for another round of WTCC, and we're live. We are live, and I'm just going to change the map so you can have a look at the map before we do anything. Let's have a look at the map. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. This is Brands Hatch, ladies and gentlemen, round number 10. We will be doing Laguna Seca, which was one of our previous rounds. I think it was round number 3. That will be done after this one, so we still have a grand final. This was going to be the grand final. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, and Laguna Seca will be the final one. Joining me in the commentary box is Jesse. Hello, Jesse. How you doing, mate? Just looking at some lovely views of Brands Hatch at the minute. You're racing today, but you'll be commentating with me after the event itself.
Yes, hello. Happy Monday. I'm excited. This is Craig's favorite track, of course, so we have to get out there and do it at least once every season, right?
Oh, indeed. And yes, we're looking forward to this, and I hope everyone does come in and say hello. Appreciate it if you do come in and say hello. As we're saying, we are live for the first time in 2025, so it's really excellent, really exciting, and I hope you do enjoy what you see. And yes, so Jesse's will be in his Volkswagen Golf with his well, newly second place, if I do believe. We will go through that in a moment in the championship. So Lewis doing very well indeed. But I'll let you crack on and get some laps in, mate, while we look at the scenery of Brands Hatch. So good luck, mate, and I'll see you in Tier 1 for commentary.
All right, see you soon.
So that's Jesse. So let's get this one underway. WTCC action is live here at Brands Hatch with your commentator, Craig Cook. Hello, everybody. Welcome to CC Sim Racing. What, 12 viewers? Whoa, I feel excited. It's going back to business again. Yes, my name is Craig Cook. Welcome to the WTCC round number 10, and we have Tier 2 action for you. And it is Neville Kirkpatrick leading the championship, but he has got some friends to follow suit, which is LB Lewis and Oggy Penny, who needs a really good run today and looking very, very quick indeed. So keep an eye on that guy. But I'll tell you what, we've got some tier 1 guys that have jumped in as substitutes for some of the drivers that are not in. And one is Ekberg. He's racing the Subaru, finalised in the Honda Civic for Lewis Kendall. And So they are joining us today for the races. Let's have a look at the. I haven't done this for a while, so let's have a look at some of the messages that are coming in. Finally managed to get into the room, so just going to sit sit in the wings. And then I just told him to come out because unfortunately Liam couldn't get in. Good evening, all, says Marty. Hello, mate. How you doing? Great to see you. Woo, live again. Hello, Cole. Great to see you, mate. Good, Cole's here. No, right, you two, behave yourselves, okay? I know I like to see the chat going up and down, but I mean, if it's going to be rudeness, you make sure you're chilled. James McAdams in there. He's already giggling, ready for some action. I think that's action with Cole. Never been called that before, says James. The angry kid. Oh, yeah, remember that. Ericsson's in. When's Championship Women's? Unfortunately, there is none at the moment. It just hasn't planned the way you want it to. Many of them went to ACC and another group, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's just sort of separate ways. So, yeah, we do hope to have it back again soon. But at the moment, there is none at the time. But if we can get the ladies back together again, then hopefully we will run another one. But we do have a set of Corsa running as well, which you'll see later on today. And that is the 992 Porsche Cup, which has been absolutely fantastic. A right beast of a car. But tonight it's all about GT7 and the drivers out on track. So we will have a look at those drivers in a moment. But as you can see, we have 10 racing drivers ready and waiting to start. So let's get this one underway. And let's start the qualifying. We are sponsored by Vacecraft as well. If you can go and give Vince a follow at Vacecraft on Facebook and Instagram, that would be really appreciated. Probably need to discuss that in the Discord. Yes, we do. Or is that no? Actually, or is that the other thing you were talking about? Is that the Cole and Ginge thing? That could also be part of the chat that's going on in the background. We will leave the tiles on the top, and if you haven't seen the WTCC, you are missing out. This has been absolutely fantastic. As we see the drivers coming out, Demon Dave out still in the pits. There is the finalised waiting patiently. There's Spider, who's looking pretty quick tonight, so watch out for him. There's Jesse, as we know, commentator with us, and hasn't been racing that much this series, but he's back today, so good luck to him. There is Oggy Penny in the AMG, making his way round, warming up the tyres. And that's a good thing to do as well. Just make sure you don't go in the grass. There's Liam Cromp there in the Subaru. And again, that car is really planted. I love it. Absolutely love this car. And managed to get a good time in it. So the car has the pace. So just needs to practice that car and he'll be on it. And as I was saying, this is a development series. We're building up for something bigger. And it seems to be working out pretty well so far. Lovely information from all the drivers, putting their input in, what they need, what they don't need, and it's great. And yes, this is a one-shot showdown, James. So they do an out lap, and then they do a fast lap, and then they do an in lap. So there's Neville Kirkpatrick in the Team CC livery, and he's got Demon Dave right in front of him there. And funny thing is, on the practice, they actually hit each other. So you come out of the pits. Obviously, I shouldn't really say that, but you come out of the pits and Neville Kirkpatrick was a bit unfortunate. That's it, the championship leader. Very unfortunate. Lost control and lost it down Paddock Hill Bend. Not where you want to lose your car. So here we go. So Oggy Penny's going to start his fast lap. He's on his way round now. Liam is going to follow suit in second place. Ekberg is another one to watch out for in the Subaru. Had pole position the last time out. And let's see what he can do this time out as he goes through now. So Original Z, another one who's got a weight reduction as well. I know it's only 5 kilograms, but I'll tell you what, every little bit of weight helps. And if anyone knows about Weight Watchers, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. It really does help, and it just gives you that edge, doesn't it? It just makes you feel so much better about yourself. There goes Demon Dave in 5th place. I'm talking about car weight and obviously weight in general. There is Demon Dave in 5th place as he goes into Paddock Hill Bend. And into Druids, there is Neville Kirkpatrick just behind him. They also have Super Tow, but obviously we try to get the cars out separate as possible. There's the American Spider, who really needs a bit of luck this time, so let's see what he can do. Jesse's already playing in the sand, building some sand castles, comes back out, has his 99 ice cream, and makes his way back onto the tarmac. Unfortunate there for Jesse on the first lap. So there is Finalised making his way around as well, and there is Lewis, who is looking very, very quick, even with that extra weight on. So Oggy Penny making his way around. He's now coming up through clearways and onto the final corner, and here we go. What are we going to see down first? So Obviously, guys have been doing around the 29s, 28s. We have seen some 27s in practice. Here we go, across the line he goes, and he does a 29.5 to start us off. Here comes Liam. What can Liam do in the Subaru? He makes his way onto the start-finish straight. What can he get as he crosses the line? Ekberg looks a look closer this time, and that's not the best of times from Liam. So Ekberg goes through into pole position by 0.3 of a second. Here comes Original Z. What does he do? This looks pretty quick as well. Crosses the line, does a 1:30, stays in third. Here comes Demon Dave, one of the title contenders. Here we go. Demon Dave in 5th place. Where does he go? He finishes in 3rd. Never Kirkpatrick, where does he go? 3rd as well. Spider comes through. Now Spider looks like he's on a good lap here. 27, 28, 29. Can he cross it over the 30s? Goes into 6th place. So we wait for Jesse to come through. And he's making his way around now. So obviously he will be at the back, but a lot to make up. Just loses the back as he comes off the final corner, crosses the line now, and finishes off with a 1:38.41. Here comes Finalised. He's the next one round. And looking for pole position for Lewis Kendall. He is a Tier 1 driver. He's close to getting the championship lead off a certain Cole Butler, but hopefully Cole can sort that out this weekend. He goes pole position by not a lot. Look at that. Incredible, 0.017. We wait for Lewis as he crosses the line. Lewis goes into 8th, so 8th for Lewis. And that's a 31. That is not what he wants to do. And that is not helping with the title dreams at the moment, is it? So at the minute, Oggy Penny's looking in a great position with Nevin Kirkpatrick there in 4th place. Ekberg will take 2nd. Did that totally wrong. We'll start again, shall we? Finalised on pole position, but he will only get 50% of the winnings. There is Ekberg in 2nd place. And then it'll be Oggy Penny in 3rd. Obviously trying to get a couple of practice starts in, which is a very good idea just before the timer goes down. Timer has gone down, and he gets the to light up the tyres. There is Nevin. He'll be in 4th place in the Megane RS. Then we have Demon in 5th place in the Lexus. Then we have the Honda. Hello, the Ford Focus of Original Z. Spider in the Hyundai. And he knows he can do better than that. I've seen it happen. I've seen him in the 28. So there's Lewis as well in 8th place. Then we have Lewis, who should hopefully cross the line, and Jesse as well, because obviously the time will take a little bit longer. But Finalise is the man who is going to lead them round into turn 1. But I'll tell you what, that Subaru there of Ekberg is an absolute weapon off the start. Thank you very much everyone who has joined us as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. We do appreciate it. There we go. Boom. Shake the room. And please like and subscribe, and also tell your friends about me. So Ekberg on pole. Well, in reality, he is driving for another driver as well. So technically it's actually Oggy Penny who's the actual real driver in Tier 2 that's there. Then it's Nevin, and then Demon Dave, if we're looking at it in that respect. But Finalise is going to be the man in the Honda Civic that will be leading the way. Cars to watch out for at the start: Ekberg, Oggy Penny for sure. Also Demon Dave in 5th place in the Lexus. Another one that's lightning off the lights. Original Z usually comes into his own halfway through the race. Unfortunately, just has had no luck at all. And hopefully he has some today. No, mate, behind the scenes we made. Karen Deep's back as well. Good evening, gentlemen. Hello. LB Race says hello, everyone. Hello, LB. I hope you had a good race, mate. Martin's there saying good evening, mate. Good evening. Right, so let's have a look at those race qualifying results, shall we? So Finalise on pole position: Ekberg in 2nd, Oggy Penny 3rd, Ayrton in 4th, Demon Dave in 5th, and then we have Original Z in 6th, followed by Spider in 7th and Lewis in 8th. Liam in 9th and Jesse there in 10th place. Unfortunate incident at the end there. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for this, for the WTCC Tier 2 round number 10 championship here at Brands Hatch. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 10 of the WTCC, and what a season it's been already. Pole position for finalised. Ekberg second, Oggy Penny third, Nevin in fourth, Demon Dave fifth. There's your top five. We have 3 red lights, we have 4 red lights, we have 5 red lights. Watch out for the Subaru at the start. Lights out, there we go. And here we go. The Subaru already has made about 4 car lengths on the cars in front, and Oggy Penny round the outside for second place. So that's a great move from him. So he's managed to get through. And as I said, it's the 3 cars I was already concerned about, and they're already in first, second and third. So as they go round Druids for the first time, it's Ekberg in the Subaru, and he needs a better run. He was absolutely out of it in the first lap in the first race last week, so hopefully he can be a little bit better this time round, and looks very good at the moment, doesn't it, in the Subaru. So it's Subaru, then it's Mercedes, followed by Lexus and Honda, and then we have the RS of the Megane. Spider's moved up as well. He's now into 6th place. He has Lewis on his case, so Lewis has gone up. The original Z's gone backwards, unfortunately. Liam there in 9th place, and then we have Jesse in 10th. Let's have a look at the leader. Oh, we do have a move there from, was that Jesse, or was that it was Jesse? It looks like Jesse, no, it's Lewis actually. Jesse has got past Liam for position, and Lewis is having a chance on Spider, but didn't quite work out for him. Let's go back. So it's Ekberg still leading this one. He's now got nearly 8 tenths on Oggy Penny, who's in 2nd place, and this is great stuff for Oggy. If he can stay with Ekberg up front, they do have Super Toe as well, so just keep that in mind. So if you stay within a second, you can hold on to that Super Toe. So here we go. It's Ekberg leading the way so far. So it's Ekberg from Oggy, from the Demon Dave finalised. Then we have Nevin Kirkpatrick, Spider, Lewis. Then we have Original Z, followed by Liam, and then we have Jesse is just made a mistake there somewhere because he's dropped back, and that's Liam back into 9th place. Meanwhile, Ekberg, position change there. Is it going to be the Honda of finalised going through? No, it's not. It's going to be Demon Dave. Oh, we've got someone going straight off in the background there. Now, need to have a look who that was. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. Who was that went straight off in the background there? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh no! Oh, it's Spider. It's Spider into the wall. Now, not too sure what happened to Spider there. Just on the brakes, just had no braking at all. And he's off again. He's put the hazards on. So not too sure. Maybe something's happened to the steering. I know he was having pedal problems before. So maybe that's happening again. So it's still Ekberg leading. It's now half a second. Oggy Penny on the charge. There is finalised. He's managed to get past Demon Dave. Nevin Kirkpatrick, last time out, he was at the back of the grid and ended up taking a podium in the last race. So keep an eye on the number 11 car of Nevin Kirkpatrick in 5th place at this moment in time. As you can see, the top 2 getting away, but this battle is getting very tasty indeed. Let's see if we can get some onboard footage from the finalised car. Yes, we can. And onboard finalised in the Honda. Go into Paddock Hill Bend, lap 3. Still plenty of time in this race. You see a lot of the curb use there from Demon. Literally abusing the thing as he goes into Druids now. Nice tight line from Nevin Kirkpatrick. Tries to get the power down from the drive car. Very difficult to do. Get any of those front wheels on the grass. Very wide line from the Lexus. Good stuff from these drivers at the moment. Brilliant stuff. Oh, we've got a driver off in the background as well. So not too sure if that's Lewis or Limelicker there, but we do have a driver off in the background. So let's have a look. Where are we looking? Let's have a look. There is Lewis, isn't it? So wait on that. Where did he go? Does he stop? Oh no, he's on the brakes and he's gone straight on. Another one that's gone straight on. Right, brakes look like they're cooking early on in this race. Not too sure what's going on there, but Ekberg is under real pressure around the outside from Oggy Penny. Has a look, but doesn't quite do it. Real pressure from the youngster on board with Ekberg. Oggy Penny looks for a move down the inside. That's going to be very brave from there. A little bit of contact between the two of them. He backs out, but this is giving Finalised the opportunity to catch up. So we have a 5-car battle for the lead here, ladies and gentlemen, and it's Ekberg leading just from a very, very eager Beaver, which which is Oggy Penny, who gets a good line out of the corner again. So here we go into Druids on the brakes. So Ekberg, Oggy, finalised, Demon, Nevin. Changes so far. We're going to go back to the... Oh, just caught the edge of that as they change camera there. And just getting a little bit excited. And this could be the opportunity. I think this could be an opportunity here. Let's stay on board. Finalised is looking at these mistakes and thinking, I've got an opportunity here. He's going to have a look down the inside. Probably better not to. Wait, bide your time. As you can see, finalised now. Closing the gap on the Mercedes. Good exit speed there again from Oggy. Has a look down the inside. Westfield's not going to work there. Into Dingledale they'll go. Fantastic racing from the top 5 at the moment into the braking zone. Clipping the curbs. Keeps it on the grey stuff. Fantastic stuff by the top 5. Oh, there's a wheel on the grass there. Oh, the speed of the Mercedes through the corner there. Has he got that done side by side down clearways? He's got the inside line. Surely the Mercedes are going to lead as they go into the final corner. And yes, it is. It's the Mercedes of Oggy Penny leading the way. And Ekberg in second place. Finalised, having a try to have a look down the inside. Let's go on board with Oggy now as Ekberg has a look down the inside. I think better of it. He does have another look, but again, backs out again. Oggy Penny leading this one. Just needs to keep the concentration levels on. And I'm sure he shut the door upstairs in the bedroom because it's my son. And he will not be wanting all this pressure. So here we go. He's leading this race at the moment, and Ekberg is going to give him a right hard time of it. But watch out for Demon Dave. He's having a look on finalised here. So Demon Dave in 4th place. There is Nevin Kirkpatrick. So we have a 4-car battle at the moment with Nevin just behind there. There is Lewis. He's in 6th place. He's hoping that those guys up front are going to be battling away as we look at the leaders coming through and coming into Hawthorne's corner. So Ekberg seems to lose the back of Oggy Penny as they go into Westfields again. Oh, very close to getting a penalty there. Just needs to keep that concentration level up. All about being patient. Finalised with the fastest time at the moment at 1:28.9. Purple here for Oggy Penny as we see a penalty for Ekberg, and this is going to give the opportunity surely for Finalised, but he hasn't had to take it yet. So Finalised has got to make this work, but watch out for Demon Dave. He's all over the back end of that Honda. You can have a look down the inside of Paddock Hill Bend. He goes to the outside on the brakes. Wants to get the cut back on the Honda, and he might just do it here, you know. He's got the inside, he's got a nose, and he's got nearly a full car down the inside. It goes into 3rd, loses it, gets the cut back, and the Honda back into 3rd place. Great stuff from those guys. Good battling here. Top 5 make their way through. Still Demon Dave having another look. This has helped out Ayrton so much there. Whereabouts is Lewis? Lewis is just coming through Graham Hill Bend now. Make their way through. So Lewis in 6th place. There is Jesse in 7th place. Unfortunately, Original Z has had an issue somewhere and has aero damage on the front. Then we have Liam, who has got no damage, but just cannot get on the back of Original Z's car at the moment. Then we have Spider, who's gone into the pits, and he's hoping for some of these guys up front to make mistakes. And I tell you what, it's a good idea. Just get the car fixed, get back on the track, and try and get some laps in. Oggy Penny with the fastest lap as they go through, and he's gone wide, and he's managed to save it. Goodness me. He's pushing hard, but he just needs to think about it. And there is the penalty for Ekberg. And also, is that a penalty for Demon Dave? Because it looks like Nevin Kirkpatrick's made a move down the inside of his teammate. And that is Nevin Kirkpatrick into 4th place. So Oggy Penny leads by 2nd. He just needs to keep that 2nd, and that's going to help him out. But I tell you what, Ekberg, with that 4-wheel drive of that Subaru, is going to help him so much and close the gap up on Finalised. So let's have a look. Any messages coming through yet? I think everyone's just absolutely zonked in the action that's going on. So yeah, keep your messages coming in, guys. We do appreciate it. And also don't forget to like, share and follow. So Oggy leads, Finalised 2nd. This is a good battle in Tier 2. Very, very good battle. And at the moment, this is looking very, very good for Oggy Penny. Got fastest lap at the moment and leading the race. So bang on 27 points if he can hold it. It's finalised in second place. Ekberg is all over him as well, so that's going to be massively beneficial. Ekberg has a purple sector as they go through Hawthorns. Now goes very, very wide, and luckily for him, he's managed to keep it in a straight line. Fair play, well done. I just need to keep those concentration levels up. We have a bit of a battle going on, and I think that's for 7th and 8th. So got Original Z going past, or is he chasing Jesse? I think he's gone past Jesse for a position, so I think Jesse's had an incident somewhere, or maybe not. Oh, he's on the brakes there and got a little bit wide. Original Z now up into 7th place. Now, where is Lewis? Lewis is doing 129, 130. Let's have a look at the front runners. No, he's not closing them, but he's not losing them either, so doing very similar times indeed. Come on, Original Z. Love that from Karen Deep there. Move maybe by Dave around the outside of the McGann. Does it go? No, it doesn't. Augie Penny leads. 9 minutes to go. Just a lot of pressure. Finalised there in second place. Don't forget, finishes there. 22 points minus the 50%. 11 points we will have. And pole position points. He will gain the 2 pole position points for Lewis. So that'll be 13 points on the board if it stays where it is. Ekberg there in third. Another purple sector for Ekberg. He's very quick in this part of the lap, but seems to lose the back end and nearly loses the car. And does he save it? Oh, he does save it. My goodness me, that's sensational. Absolutely sensational. How did he save that? Oh. Write your answers on a postcard to how did he save that? Wow. That, I'll tell you what, that's got to be a 10 out of 10 for drift, surely. My goodness me. Go on, son. So, there we go. Ekberg showing that he has got talent. Not just about racing, but he can also drift the Subaru. So, Augie Penny leads. Still leads by 0.6, and obviously as the timer comes down, the nerves start to kick in. Finalised in second. Obviously, this is the car that Finalised uses, and it's the setup that Finalised has got. So very interesting to see that Finalised is right behind the man who's actually got the same setup as him. But great to see. Ekberg's still there in third place. Now, can Ekberg close that gap up again? Demon Dave still holds 4th place. He needs the points because he's chasing that man, Nevin Kirkpatrick, for the championship, but it's pretty much sewn up. I don't like to say that yet because we've still got one more race to go. Yeah, the old Scandinavian flick. Yeah, exactly. That sort of tallies up quite nicely with Ekberg, doesn't it? So there we go. Jesse there in 7th place has now got back past Original Z. So maybe a mistake that we didn't see there. So Liam there battling with Spider. So Spider's actually managed to get back into a contention of a couple of points here. So if he can get past Liam, that's another couple of points he would quite like to enjoy. Meanwhile, leaders are back on the to clearways and into the final corner. 6 minutes to go. Lap number 9. Will be braced themselves. Can the youngster get a win here? Finalised is behind him. Closing in half a second now. Is 1.8 behind as well. Don't forget we have tier 1 coming up, should I say, and that should be a ding-dong battle as well. We've got some really quick guys in that lobby, including 3 that are actually in the top 4 at the moment. So leaders coming round now. Finalised looks like he's really closed up. Let's go on board with Finalised as he goes on the brakes in the Honda, and he is in the purple sector. Chases down Augie Penny. Making their way into Hawthorns now. Still purple lap. Not what of once. Here's these points. It just needs to concentrate. That very, very nicely indeed. It's got some good pace, this Mercedes. Have some good traction out of the corners here, so into the braking zone. barrels out. Honda's all over the back of him now in super tow. Is there going to be an opportunity for a pass? Not quite. But that could have messed up Oggy Penny in the corner there, because he was sort of wondering, is he going to have a chance down the inside or not? It didn't quite work out for him. Ekberg is not that far behind, but he just cannot get on the back of him. Now he could pull Ekberg into try and close up the gap here, but it looks like the Honda's got the pace down the inside, and Oggy just lets him by. And let's see what he can do now. I think that pressure's just got to him. He has 4 minutes to go, so he just needs to sit behind the Honda now. Or do you know what? Just don't have a go at him. Whatever you think about what you want to do there. There is Ekberg still 1.5 behind the two up front, but is closing slightly at another purple sector, so still past that from Oggy Penny. Demon Dave in fourth. Still Nevin Kirkpatrick cannot pass him. He's trying his best to do so. Has the weight increase as well. And very much on level playing field. See, Lewis can't quite get onto him. That one incident has cost him. That one incident in the braking zone. There is Original Z out in his zone in a minute. There is Jesse. He's in 8th place. Spider has managed to get past Liam at 4th position, so he's up to 9th place after a very strange incident early on. And we have a car off, and that, I do believe, is Oggy Penny. So let's have a look. I did see there was a spin up somewhere, and is this the corner he was talking about? Yes, it is. He's going to catch the rear, and he's gone round. Oh, he's hit the wall, and he's got aero damage, but still, if he can hold 3rd place with the damage, that would be great news for him. So, and it looks like Nevin Kirkpatrick has also got past Demon Dave for position. So, Nevin Kirkpatrick now on the charge. So, unfortunately, Oggy Penny there is now into 3rd place. So, finalised lead in this one at the moment. There he is as he comes around Graham at Hill Bend. And Cooper Straight they go. Still, only good news there for Og is that the two behind are chasing him down. Gutted for Oggy, he was doing well. Yeah, he was doing superb, wasn't he? Penalty, a second penalty for Ekberg now. I know he's 3 seconds behind, but he could get this. Ekberg has the fastest lap with 1:28.720, and that is a second penalty for Ekberg. So that should close up if Oggy Penny can close the door, and he is not that far. He's now 2.6, 2.7. He's on the grass. He manages to carry on. Goes into the gravel, and that's going to give Nevin Kirkpatrick, who's also got a half-second penalty. So we need to keep an eye on these guys. There's Finalise, who's coming across now, and here comes Ekberg. So Ekberg is taking his penalty now. Where does that put Oggy Penny? He's got to keep an eye on Demon Dave, because Demon Dave's going to go past, and he goes past the 4th place, which has also helped out Oggy for this lap. So Nevin into 5th place. We're still not able to catch these guys. We have 1:57 seconds, so 2 laps to go, and Finalise leads by 2.4 seconds. It's Ekberg in 2nd place, 2.7 seconds. Behind him is Oggy Penny, and he's got 2 blue CC cars behind him. Obviously, Oggy Penny running the Academy sister car. All about concentration as Nevin Kirkpatrick makes a mistake as he went into Graham Hill Bend. So damage on that car, and he just needs to get it home now. So Finalise leads. Ekberg in 2nd. We have Oggy Penny, who's got a bit of a gap on the Lexus. Got on board with Nevin Kirkpatrick here in 5th place. 1:10 to go. Heavy damage is on, ladies and gentlemen, as well, just so you know. So damage is on, and there's another mistake there in front. Can he hold it? Yes, he has. They are closing Ekberg here. I think Ekberg's just a bit nervy going into the corners now, and Raven Davies all over the back of Oggy now. To the final lap we go. The battle for podium is on. Finalise leads 3 seconds. Ekberg in 2nd place. then we have to battle for third. It's all about getting these apexes right now and concentrating, as we see Dave nearly going off the track there in the Lexus. So into the braking zone. Demon Dave looking for a position change here. On board. He's done a purple sector. So real concentration here. Leaders are already making their way around 30s now. And again, this is a very difficult corner. Gets it done nicely. And still holding third place. Finalised 2.6 seconds. Lewis has crossed the line and he'll finish 6th. Original Z in 7th. Spider will cross the line in 8th place. And I'm pretty sure following on him was Jesse. There he is. And Liam will finish in 10th. Let's go back to the leaders. They're on their final lap now. And Finalise making his way through. And I just heard my son upstairs absolutely not happy there and made a mistake. And he's made another mistake. And a bit of frustration there, but we're going to take a look at our leader who comes through, and hopefully we'll get a glimpse of that there. So Finalise takes the win, and it's going to be Ekberg in 2nd place. It's going to be Demon Dave who takes 3rd, and Nevin is going to take 4th place from Oggy Penny in 5th place. So let's see if we can see what happened in that corner. Yeah, mistake as he went into Westfields there. That's what happened, and that's what we saw. I can hear him, he's really frustrated, bless him, upstairs. But I'll tell you what, take your hat off. Brilliant race, mate. You did really, really well. So let's take a look at those race results, shall we? So that was absolutely fantastic. It's Finalise who takes the win. Ekberg 2nd, Demon in 3rd, Nevin in 4th, and Oggy Penny in 5th. Lewis 6th, Original Z 7th, and Spider in 8th. Jesse in 9th, and Liam in 10th place. My goodness me, that was intense, wasn't it? I do believe we have... Oh, it's the one person we didn't want in the commentary box. I do apologise. I didn't mean that. Honestly, he knows I'm only joking anyway. But Finalise is in the commentary box for me. Finalise, congratulations, mate. That was a very good result.
Thanks. Yeah, I didn't have the best of starts, but you know what? I'm here in the commentary box now.
You did call it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually not an easy drive. Demon would not let me pass easily. He would made more of a mistake in T2, and I got down through the inside on the switchback. And then with Augie, it was so hard to follow him. It was just the little mistakes that slowly reeled me in until I got into that draft and was able to make a move.
Yeah, definitely. And you did a super job, mate. Congratulations. That's some bonus points for Lewis. He'll be very happy with that. Obviously not the 50, the 100% points he'd want, but even so, it's points on the board. But congratulations, mate. I'll let you get ready for your next race because you're on next. So well done. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And that's Finalised. And here we racing next in Tier 1. Joining me in the commentary box will be Jesse. But take a look what's happening on ACC this week. Excuse me. Welcome everybody back to CC Sim Racing. I am your host Craig Cook, and hopefully you enjoyed that first one. We've got an absolute corker of a second one, and joining me in the commentary box is the legend that is. Hello Jesse, how you doing, mate? I saw your braking incident. Oh goodness me! I thought that we weren't going to see you again there. How you? You were saying it's very difficult to find the lines here, isn't it?
Yeah, there was a couple corners where I ran in a little hot, and I explored part of the corner that I had never actually seen before. That was impressive.
Yeah, I did do the quote of the building the sandcastles and grabbing an ice cream as well. Sorry, mate, I do apologise, but when it happens, it happens. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is tier number 1, and this is round number 10 at Brands Hatch. And leading the championship at the moment is Mr. Butler in the BMW, but he is being very, very hotly chased down by Audio Muted and Finalised. Greggy's not that far behind either, and Ekberg is just sort of getting in the way. I'd say it was. He's starting to really come into his own. He does make a couple of mistakes, but I tell you what, if he was on it each week, he'd be up there battling for the championship, I reckon, Jesse.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these guys are all good, right? We don't have any problems with any of these guys. This is one of those, kind of qualifying where we're going to see everybody within about 0.7 of a second of each other, barring something crazy, because all these guys are super fast.
Exactly, and we were speaking to Audio Muted just before we came on air, and Audio Muted was basically saying, we were doing 27s in practice, him and Butler. So if they're doing 27s in practice, God knows what they're going to be like when they get into Super Toe and make these lines. I've just joined by my son, who's just sitting next to me with a face like thunder. So he doesn't look very happy, but he's just smirking now because I just said it on live stream. But yeah, he did very well. Really proud of him. Good stuff. Right, so tier number 1. And again, really looking forward to this race. And hopefully we do have some entertaining action. And obviously, if you weren't here for the previous race at Lego Missouri, it was brilliant, but again, it was Finalised that took the win. Butler was very, very close, and so was Audio Muted. And this week, I've also he got an extra bit of weight, which is he said it's absolutely brilliant to have. So I said, why don't we give him 100? He wasn't very happy about that. But Greggy's got an extra decrease, which he's very happy about. So that's 15 kilograms off his car. So that hopefully might make him a little bit more up the top end of the race. So we will see. But he was second quickest in practice earlier on. So really looking forward to that as well. Who's the man you want to be looking out for tonight then, Jesse? Who do you think might just take it? Is it going to be finalised yet again, or?
Yeah, we talked about Audio Muted when we were chatting with him earlier. I mean, he's tired of hearing about Finalized, I think. So, it's quickly becoming one of those things of like, I need to do something about this. And I just noticed Butler actually just ran basically a 128 flat. So, Auto Muted and Butler and Finalized, those are the 3 main guys. And then Greggy's kind of that question mark, right? It's like, we don't know what's going to happen with the weight loss, as it were. So we'll have to see what happens there.
Yeah, exactly. Luckily, we just Andy messaged me and says, have we started yet? And I said, no, we're still chatting, but we are going to start literally in seconds. But he just managed to get on, which is great. So hopefully he'll get on track as well. So let's just take a look at a couple of drivers while we wait for him to just get himself sorted out. So there is Butler in the BMW. One again to watch out for, leading the championship. He's won 6 of these in CC Sim Racing. He's going for a 7th in the World Touring Cars Championship. So there is Butler. Watch out for him at the start as well. Absolutely lethal. Then we have Finalised. He's out on track as well, and good luck to him. Obviously, he's battling for a championship as well, and he has been doing superbly doing the last 2 races. There is Audio Muted, another one to watch out for. Really needs a win under his belt. Can he get it today? Looks pretty quick in the Corolla. There is Greggy in the Alfa Romeo, another car that has got some pace, but he says it's very difficult to get around the corners as the back end just likes to get a little bit squirrely, as we say in the trade. There is Southpaw in the McGann, and slowly but surely that car's coming together. He's been trying to set up after set up and adjustment after adjustment. He's had decreases and increases in power and everything, and it's slowly but surely getting into where he wants it to go. Now, glowing, I can't believe that he's actually glowing. He might be hopping around a bit because he's on the dodgiest Wi-Fi system I've known to man, but he's on the track and it's working, so he's here. ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully good luck to him tonight, and hopefully all of his army mates will be watching as well. There's Dog Lucky in the Mercedes. Hasn't got to grips with the car. He was fantastically quick at the start of the series, and it's sort of just gone a little bit downhill, unfortunately, for him. But hopefully he's got us out tonight, and he'll be up there with some pace. And there is Andy coming round as well in the BMW. And another one to watch out for. Just hasn't had the luck of the last few races, but hopefully, fingers crossed, he has it tonight. There is Demon Dave in the Scirocco, and great to see him out on track. And he is racing for Apex. Unfortunately, decided he cannot race for the rest of the series, so he has taken his spot for him. Just going to see who we've missed, and I'm pretty sure it will be this man here. It's Gamer, 6th on the road at the moment in practice, so that's pretty quick. So that little focus has got something to be talking about, and let's see where he can finish off this evening's racing. So I think we're all ready, Jesse. I think everyone's on track. Are you ready?
Yeah, I was just going to say, too, Butler delivered. He got a 127.8, so we do have the 127s on the track now.
Oh, it's up for grabs, isn't it? So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, qualifying for round number 10 here in the WTCC. So as we wait for the few seconds to go down, are we going to see Butler on pole position? I mean, that'll be music to his ears, because he's got Finalize as well, who's also lightning quick at the starts. So we have a few of those at the moment as well. Greggy's not too bad at the starts, but again, that's Corolla there right in front of us, audio muted. That thing is an absolute weapon at the start. It really, really is. So
I was going to ask you, what causes those, like certain cars, just to have that extra oomph at the start? What is that? What causes that?
Right, so we have front-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and rear-wheel drive. I don't think we've got any mediums there. I'm not too sure. I don't think we've got I don't think we have we? Nothing like
No, I don't think we do.
No, I don't think so. So yeah, so basically, the likes of Butler in the rear-wheel drive cars, in the BMW, you've also got Greggy there as well. I think that thing's four-wheel drive. I'm not too sure. I must have a look at that. You got the AMG of Finalize. So again, rear-wheel power. You've also got the GR Corolla, which is four-wheel drive. You've also got the Mercedes of Dog Lucky, who also is four-wheel drive. Glowing's rear-wheel drive. So those cars are the ones you've got to keep an eye on. And unfortunately, the front-wheel drive cars just haven't got that, which is why they're lighter and they've got a slightly bit more brake horsepower. So, hopefully that'll benefit them on the straights.
Yeah, I was going to say, because when my car, at least, when I'm on that start, it's kind of like a slip and slide, honestly. It's not the best as far as getting the traction early on. I mean, I've tried different wheel spins just to see what it goes, and it's really hard. So I'm like, well, at least I'm fast on the straight. So that's
exactly, and it's very tough as they start their first lap. But yeah, I totally get what you mean, mate. It is very difficult for those front wheel drives. So on the start, the best thing to do is hopefully you'll be on the left hand side of the track, because it goes into like a dip. So really what you want to do is as you accelerate is sort of put the nose downwards, so you get that momentum to go back up to turn one. So just a little hint from the
good idea.
The man upstairs. So so Butler makes his way around. There is Greggy also in the Alfa Romeo, looking for a really good run today. There's Demon Dave in the Scirocco making his way round. There is Egberg in his IKEA livery as well, done by Racecross. So thank you very much, Vince, if he's there. We've got Gamer there in 5th place. He's making his way round now. Glowing also in the Hyundai. Again, was absolutely brilliant at Bathurst. Really enjoyed watching his race. There is Dog Lucky. Hopefully, I really hope he has a good race, but watch out for this guy at the start of the race. This is the one you need to watch out for. He made 7 places in the last race. There is Salvador. Wow. He's in 8th place. Audio muted again. He's another one to watch out for. Should really be in the top 3. Andy, another one that's just had the baddest of luck, but hopefully has the better luck this time round. And Finalised, another one we need to keep an eye on. Meanwhile, leader's back on the start-finish straight. Let's see what he gets. Does he get a 27? He does. No, he doesn't. 28-1 as he goes over the line. Here comes Greggy. Goes in the pole by 0.1 0.001 of a second. Demon Dave goes over. He's 2.7 seconds off the line. There is Ekberg, crosses the line, does 29.2. Here comes Gamer. Where does he go? He goes into 4th place. Glowing now makes his way round. He's the next one in line. Where does Glowing go? Oh, Glowing's gone wide. He's gone wide, and he's managed to get back on the track. He was just trying to get as much power as he can, but he's going to finish over the line at about a 31 here, I do believe. It's a 30.9. Here comes Dog Lucky. Where does he finish? He crosses the line now. That's a 31. Southpaw goes into 4th. There were 29.3. Audio Muted could get pole position here, does he? No, he doesn't. Goes into 3rd, and I did say that he's going to finish in the top 3. There is Andy. Here he goes. What can he do? Does he get a 30? Come on, Andy. And he goes into 10th place. Finalised. Here we go. Can he get pole position? This is the man now we need to keep an eye on. He is the man that is really pushing Butler for this championship. His teammate, but I'll tell you what, they didn't sound like teammates in the briefing, I'll tell you that. Finalised, crosses the line now. Goes over with a 20. Oh, he's 0.066 off the leader. Oh, excuse me.
All choked up about that. He can't believe that happened. I'm a little surprised that Finalized didn't finish any better. And Audio Muted, he's going to be really frustrated with that because I think Audio Muted felt like he had a lot better car under him. So we'll have to see what happens when they get back out there. But for now, I feel like he's going to be a little frustrated. But you know what? He'll be driving with the call it the red mist as he heads back into it. So that's absolutely fine. That'll be fun to watch.
I am alive. Oh, jeez. What happened there? Got too
I
excited,
could tell.
I think.
You were just so excited.
Oh, dear. Yeah, I got too excited, I think.
The other thing I've noticed, too, is just going through the times, it looks like everybody was kind of going pretty hard for that big time because I think some of those guys have, hit the kitty litter, hit the grass, things like that because it's clear we got a wide spread on the qualifying times, and that's not something we expected, and I don't think that's what we'll expect in the race either, but it's just interesting to see that they really push hard. And this one is a place that penalizes you a lot for pushing hard, right? I mean, one little tire on the grass, one little tire in the kitty litter, and it's just over.
Oh yeah, definitely one you need to keep the car on the grace, that's for sure. And Greggy there, wow, I don't know how he's managed to get it literally within an A4 slice of paper there, but that's absolutely insane. Brilliant stuff from him. Really, really is. So it's obviously worked then, hasn't it? The extra drop in weight there, 15
weight,
kilograms.
Yes.
Oh, goodness me. I don't know what's happened to my voice. We'll try and get back in a minute. Right. Anyway, I've got a glass of water just in case it happens again. So, Jesse, I'm so pleased you're there. You can do it originally to someone. But
I was happy to jump right in. I was excited too. I just didn't get all choked up. So
yeah, I got really choked up. So Greggy on pole position by 0.001. Can you believe it? Against Butler in 2nd place, finalising 3rd. Bragging rights there for Butler. Finalised there 3rd, Audio Muted in 4th, Ekberg 5th, Southpaw 6th, Gamer in 7th, Demon in 8th, Glowing in 9th, Dog Lucky in 10th, and Andy in 11th place. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready? Who's going to win it into turn 1, Jesse? Who do you think after that information I sent you then?
Oh, I like Finalized, right? I mean, he seems to be flying off there every time, so go with that.
Yeah, I'm going to go Audio Muted. I just got a funny feeling he's going to have it today. So good luck to all the drivers. Sorry, Butler. I know he's a 6-time champion, but it'd be nice for someone else to win, wouldn't it? Anyway, but good luck to all the drivers. Let's get going. Keep doing that. I've done that on the recorded ones as well. Anyway, on pole position, Greggy, Butler 2nd, finalised 3rd, Audio Muted 4th, Ekberg in 5th. This is the World Touring Cars Championship round 10 here at Brands Hatch. We have 5 red lights. Who's going to take it into turn 1? We're going to find out now. Lights out, away we go. Good start from the top 4. Watch out for that Mercedes in the background. Didn't get the best of starts there, did he? So Butler leads into turn 1. Greggy has got the outside line. He's managed to cover off, or has he finalised? And there's a bit of a gap already for Butler. As Greggy gets a little tap from Finalise, but Audio Muted round the outside. Can he hold the outside line? Oh, that's a fantastic move from Audio Muted and forces his way through and gets into third. Brilliant battling from Audio Muted. He wanted that, didn't he? Glowing Gold's off on the road as well in the Hyundai. He's battling away with Southpaw. Did he get through? Watch out for Demon Dave in the background, but looks like Southpaw's managed to hold that 6th place. It's a little bit argy-bargy, but everyone's through at the moment. But it's Butler leading this one from Greggy, from Audio Muted, from Finalise, who's now chasing him down. He might have a little run here as they go into Hawthorns. Has the switchback down the inside from Finalise as he goes through Hawthorns. Can he hold it? No, he can't. But great battling again. But Ekberg is on a mission in that Scirocco, isn't he? So keep an eye on him. And what did you see, Jesse, at the start there?
Oh, you know, it wasn't too bad actually, but man, Butler just took off like somebody pushed him right out of there. That was crazy. I mean, he's going to be happy because we found, at least in these races so far, that the guy who gets up front tends to benefit. There's such tight racing in the pack that they battle and let that big lead car out. So we'll see if Butler can hold on to it.
Yeah, cheers, mate. And yeah, as you said that, I just watched Glowing get a half-second penalty, and he's really struggling as looks like Marty Southpaw has gone through. Yes, he has. He's gone through in that McGann. And again, watch out the pace for that McGann. So Butler leads. He's now 0.8, and I think Butler's been practicing. He hasn't told his teammate what he's been doing on his Sunday lunches, has he? Look at this, absolutely fantastic. There is go on Southpaw, love that. And so David has joined us. Thank you, David, for joining us. Really appreciate that. And he's there in 7th place. Greggy in 2nd place. There is Audio Muted. He's got Finalised all over the back of him. Ekberg there as well. Watch out for Demon Dave. He's managed to get up to 6th place, but he's also got Southpaw all over him. Southpaw's on a mission at the moment. What's he had for breakfast?
Audio Muted's running a pretty defensive line right now, and I think it's Finalise is the type that can get a little frustrated too if he's not able to find that corner. I mean, he'll be patient in one sense. He's not going to force his way through by any means, but I think Audio Muted taking those defensive lines is going to really cause Finalise some angst. Oop, we got somebody off in the background. Southpaw.
Yeah, that was. I was just watching Southpaw because he had an excellent line as he came out Surtees. He overtook Demon Dave on the track and went past him. And as he went into Hawthorns again, he had to leave his braking very, very late and just overshot, and that gave Demon Dave the position back. Meanwhile, still Butler leading this race at the moment. Greggy in 2nd. He's trying all he can to close him down, and it is sort of working, but in some of these corners, it looks like Butler's very, very planted, especially the final corner, as we see Finalise chasing down Audio Muted, and Finalise down the inside of Audio Muted for position. Does he take it? Yes, he does. Looks like Audio Muted takes all the curve and a little bit more, gets the inside, they're shoulder barging each other as they go up to Druids, and it looks like Audio Muted's going to hold it, and yes, he does. He forces him out wide. It's getting a bit aggressive out there. Finalise is not happy. He's not a happy bunny, but this is all about racing, and Finalise is going to say, right, if you're doing that to me, mate, I'm going to do that to you. So that is all on the cards now between those two.
Southpaw with the pass.
It's tense out there, Jesse.
Yeah, Southpaw and Driver Damon are having a good little battle there too. I think Southpaw's going to edge it.
Yeah, he's just got it. Great shout there, mate. Just seen that. Now, can he get through Hawthorns without any problems? Because he just keeps leaving that braking just a little bit too late. And does he make it round this time? A lot tighter this time, and he's made it stick, and he's starting to pull away. Great stuff there from Southpaw. He's learned his lesson, and now he's going to be chasing down Ekberg in 5th place. Meanwhile, leaders still 0.6 from Greggy, but it looks like Audio Muted's closed up here, Jesse, on the Alfa Romeo.
Oh yeah, and Greggy got a 1-second penalty. That's
great shout, mate. Thanks for that, because I didn't see that on the board. Didn't come up, and Greggy with a penalty, half a second from Butler. But I tell you what, if he can close the gap up on Butler and pass him, that still may make it a little bit more difficult for Butler as that timer goes down. But I don't think he will be able to get him. But you never know. You never know. One mistake and it's game over, isn't it? But Butler's a clever old soul, isn't he? There is Audio Muted in 3rd place. Ekberg is still on the back of these guys. Look at Finalise really putting the hammer down as he went through Druids there, trying to find some sort of room. And Finalise is the fastest man on the track at the moment with a 27.7.
Finalise almost lost it around that corner. That was dangerous.
He did indeed, mate. And we were just watching that as well as you said it. But has he got a penalty? Of course he hasn't. So no, Greggy's really closed up, hasn't he?
He didn't gain anything by doing that. In fact, Ekbert's been gaining a lot from this battle in front of him, because he's able to stay nice and close, which if he can just get a couple tenths more second up on him, he's going to have that super tone. He's going to be right in that battle.
Oh, indeed, mate, indeed. And it's great stuff. It says, come on, gamer now from Karen Deep there. So thank you very much, Karen Deep. Absolutely putting in the effort there. Keep your chat coming in, guys. We do appreciate the chat. And
here comes the penalty.
And here comes the penalty for Greggy. Now, are we going to see Audio Muted fly by, or is Greggy going to defend the corner? Here we go. Slows down. Audio Muted. Is he going to have enough? I don't think he has. He's going for it. He's going for it. Doesn't quite, but he might get enough on the exit there. No, he doesn't. This has helped out Butler absolutely hugely. So maybe we might see those three behind him, not including Ekberg at the moment, work together to try and close the gap up with Butler in the straights.
Yes, and driver Demon with the 1 second penalty. So while he's battling with Southpaw, that's going to dissipate in a hurry with that penalty.
Yeah, he goes wide to Southpaw and he's on the gravel. And again, it's just getting that car to turn in. And that's Demon Dave back in. Gamer's not that far behind. There's Gamer. He's really pushing hard now. He's on 29s, closing the guys there. There is Dog Lucky.
Oh, Audio Muted trying for a pass.
Audio Muted got a pass on Greggy and he's gone wide, and this could be finalised opportunity as well. So there goes Audio Muted. Let's see if we can get some on board. There we go, on board, and there is Greggy. There is Finalised round the outside from Finalised. That's going to be brave. It's going to be very brave. He's still holding the outside line. Brilliant racing from these two. Absolute respect.
Here comes the Expert. Expert right behind him now.
Yeah, you're right. He is. He's closing up. Oh, Final's gone wide. He's managed to get through. Goodness me, those two. Brilliant racing. Absolutely fantastic. Let's see if we can go back and see that again. So there's the mistake. Oh, so there was a very sideways finalised as he come through the corner. There goes Audio Muted. I don't know if there was a tag there. I don't think there was. Usually.
No, I don't think so.
I was going to say, Audio Muted would have probably have given the spot back anyway. But here comes the side-by-side. Hopefully, Mr. Cameraman will stay on there long enough to watch to see this go through as it goes round the outside. Brilliant. Look at that side-by-side all the way round into Westfield. Gets it done. Thank you very much. I'm now into third. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Greggy is just all over the tailgate of Finalize. I mean, it's a little scary. And Ekberg's just kind of hanging there, man. He's not there. How far is he back? Only half a second. So this will get interesting. Finalize is using all the track, too, and a little bit more action.
Go on, mate.
And
yes. I stop saying that now because I'm letting you do it all the time, so it's fine.
he is. He's running the situation where he's going to get some 127s, but he's also going to get a 129 or a 130, too, if he's not careful, because it's right on the edge.
Yeah, Greggy's running VR as well, so it's that's probably really intense at the moment. Nevin and also Demon Dave also run VR, so I'm not too sure if Audio does, but Greggy certainly does, because when he sends the footage of his racing, it's absolutely insane as he looks down the inside. Dingledale doesn't quite work. Oh, very close. Now, are these not catching, or are they losing Butler? They're losing Butler because he's now 1.9. In the lead, now up to 2 seconds, so Audio Muted needs to get his skates on here, but hopefully he doesn't have them not battling, because if they let that go... Oh, contact between Greggy and Finalised. Goodness me. Not sure you saw that, Jesse, but that was pretty intense.
I didn't. I'm watching Southpaw's got a face full of driver Demon as well, so there's a lot of battles going on the track.
He is as well, and he's gone down the inside. I'm just going to look for that to... overtake Demon Dave, and he's gone through, but again here comes Marty down the inside. Southpaw, good moves, great racing from these two. Gives a wide berth. That's really generous there, Demon. Very generous indeed, sir.
Good to be safe. You can keep racing that way.
You can. 10 minutes to go in this race. Let's see what happened here as they go into the final corner. Greggy gets a good run on the Mercedes here. Now let's see what happens into the braking zone. Oh, I'm not too sure. It looked okay. It didn't look like anything bad. Is he flashing? No. It didn't look like a nudge. It might have just been the camera angle. It might have been a touch, but I don't think it was enough to cause an issue. 2.2 seconds is the lead from Butler in the BMW. So at the moment, he's smiling all the way home to pit lane. Oh, no, there's a glitch. There was a heavy glitch there. Luckily, they're all on the track. So, Audio Muted under pressure, and looks like Greggy round the outside again. Has he got this done? Audio Muted is going to defend that line as much as he possibly can, which he does so, but this is going to help finalise this. He can make a good run off the both of them here.
Yeah,
could have an opportunity.
Epkert's got a 1 second penalty as well. That's going to hurt. He was right in this race, and that's going to hurt. He's going to go.
Yeah, good shout, mate. Butler is enjoying life at the moment. He's now 2.6 seconds as the battling commences. As it finalised now, throws the dirt up in the air, and Greggy goes down the inside for position. Does he get that done? Yes, he does. Can Audio Muted hold the outside line again? He's trying. He's got the inside line at the corner. Can he do it? Oh, there's contact between the two of them, and Greggy was sideways as he went round the corner there. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen between the drivers. That was interesting. I'll tell you what, you just said about Ekberg and that second penalty. That's absolutely helped him out massively there, hasn't it? Let's see what happens. Goodness me. Right, Audio Muted goes down the inside of Graham Hill and gets the position done. And there is contact between the two of them. There was room there. He did have the car down the inside, but it looked like Greggy was sideways as he went into the corner. So it looked like the back end was already on its way, and it might have actually helped him out to save the day, to be fair. So Butler leading now 4 seconds in front, because all of them are having argy-bargy. He's enjoying life and just happy just sitting there in the 28.2s. Love that. Audio Muted, second place, still in the 28s, but cannot.
Comes the penalty.
Get there. So here comes the penalty. Thank you very much, Jesse. Goes across, gets the penalty, sits on the back. Is Final's going to get through? Yes, he does. Squeezes through. And Ekberg back in the 5th there, Jesse.
Wow, that was a costly penalty because Ekberg was right back in that match. So that's a shame.
Yeah, he did that very, very well. I'm just going to go back to the Southpaw Demon battle because Southpaw's managed to get away a little bit now. So I don't know how long that's going to last because Demon seems to be on it tonight. He's been flying, hasn't he? Let's go and have a look at this battle for second because that's intense as well. Here comes Audio Muted. He's got the inside line. Greggy goes wide. He's going to try to come back. And look how much of the curb he took. And as he did, he goes round. Oh, Greggy.
Oh.
Don't believe it. Finalised now into second place.
We were just talking about Finalised possibly making that kind of mistake. So it's a shame that Greggy.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He was doing so well. I just think it just got to him. I think that red mist just got to him too much. So there's Audio Muted. There is Greggy. He went for the cutback, which is a really good idea, but he just couldn't get the car to turn. But because he had half the car on the grass, he put the hammer down and it just went round on him.
Maybe it was that weight reduction, right?
Maybe so. Maybe if he had the weight on the car, it might have been different matter. Very true, very true. We will find out later. I'm sure there's going to be another weight reduction coming soon. Butler now 6.6 seconds in the lead. I got to watch myself. Finalised in second place. Audio Muted wants that back, doesn't he? Let's go on board with Audio Muted. But Ekberg, I'll tell you what, he's there. He's right there, and he's got super toe. This is fantastic. Round the outside, Audio Muted. Has he got this done? Into the braking zone. Ekberg just behind him. There he is. There is Audio Muted. Can he get the inside line? Can't get the power down enough for finalise. But he'll try again round the outside. If he can hold that, he can hold that line so well with the four-wheel drive. Brilliant. Oh, now he's all over the back of him again. Goes for the inside line, down the inside of Graham Hill. Oh. Goodness me. Ekberg has a look. Here he goes.
They're not worried at all about Butler getting away right now. They're worried about getting second place.
Yeah, this is bragging rights for second, isn't it? There is no bar today. This is absolutely brilliant. So Butler, unfortunately, usually races with everybody else. He's decided to go racing on his own. So I might as well put the racewear, CDs racewear music on because that's exactly what he was playing at the moment. Meanwhile, I think Finalise has been like Welcome to the Jungle or something like that, or Everybody in the Place by Prodigy, something like that. I don't know. There's something going on in there, but it is absolutely intense. Audio Muted all over the back of him. Finalise is doing all he can to stay in front. But Ekberg, I tell you what, he could reap the benefits, couldn't he? He's just sitting there happily, and he is there.
I think driver Demon's got a penalty. Greggy may be able to pass him here.
Here we go. Demon gets the penalty. Greggy having a look. But Greggy on the charge, as we said.
He's driving angry.
Yeah, he will definitely be driving angry. I won't be buying the Gregs tomorrow. Boom. So there we go. Finalise leading. Sorry, Butler. I usually say Finalise is leading, but not today. Butler leading by 7.3 seconds. Finalise in second place. Audio Muted still behind him, trying to find a way through. Ekberg's still there with the guys. So great racing in the VW Scirocco front drive as well. So very, very impressive. Finalise still has the fastest lap, and he's 2 tenths up on this lap as well. That's really impressive.
The other thing I'm noticing too is that Finalize and Audio Meter are driving 2 totally different lines. I'm wondering now. I thought it was Audio Meter being defensive before, but now I think they're just not driving the same part of the track, depending on what fits best for the car there. So they're kind of wiggling back and forth, which makes it kind of fun. It looks like somebody's about to make a pass on every corner.
Yeah, exactly. On board with Finalize, and we stick with Audio Muted. And that front bumper just keeps getting closer and closer and closer, but very, very quick through there, doesn't he? It starts to open up a bit, and again, lap times here is very, very interesting because they literally haven't left each other. You can see Audio Muted is really pushing hard. The back end starts to twitch out.
Oh, Greggy on a pass.
Greggy on the pass. Let's have a look.
Oh, he moved. He took back. He was about to go, and he decided better of it.
He thought, you know what, I've got the slipstream here. I might have a little crack down the
Now
inside.
trying again.
And here we go. Down the inside of Paddock Hill Bend. Has he got it done? Oh, he hasn't.
I think that bumper damage on him is hurting him. I think when he gets out of the draft, I think something there.
Yeah, I think you're right. And yeah, he went across the grass again. That car does not like going in the grass at all. It just does not like it. You can see it. The car is slippering and sliding around there as he goes into Druids. And again, sideways. Oh, through Graham Hill again. Down the Cooper Straight. Has he got another opportunity here? Can he stay with him? Again, his line through Surtees is absolutely inch perfect. And this is his opportunity now. Can he find a way through? He's in the slipstream. It just hasn't got enough power, has it, to get him on the straights because of the aero.
Yeah, he can't on his own. He can't get the speed. It's
incredible. It really is incredible, and that's the difference. And there's a mistake. Can Greggy get the inside line here as they go through Dingledale? Yes, he does. Oh, great racing from the two of them. Sideways is Greggy. Oh, the contact between the two of them as he tried to get the racing line. Couldn't get it done. And this could give Demon an opportunity to pass him again as they go through clearways. Not this time. Greggy wins that one. So back to the battle for second, and it's still finalised from Audio Muted and Ekberg. They have not left each other's laps at the moment, have they? Telling each other a story.
Ekberg's got a 1.5 second penalty now. That's going to be tough.
Yeah, that's painful.
Two separate penalties. It wasn't one. It was 2 separate ones.
So Ekberg with a 1.5 second penalty. So that will be him out of contention unless something drastic happens. We have a minute 40 to go. So we will have one more lap after this one. Southport up into 5th. Now, Greggy's got a bit of a mission. He's 3.4 seconds behind him. But Southport, all of a sudden now, his last 4 laps are in the 28s. He's absolutely flying now. This is like one of those things, you're like, why didn't I do that at the start? I mean, why didn't I do that at the start? I need to be right up there. So let's look at our leader. There he is, Butler, making his way round.
Look at that. Last lap he had a 1:27.7. I mean, he's not letting off.
He's not letting off, and that's 27.799 as well. That's insane. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Hey, it's good to see. Sometimes they let up a little, but Butler's like, oh.
Sorry, mate. There was the cameraman washed over. I thought I was watching Finalise on his own. It wasn't. It was Butler going past, and then there was a flash, and Finalise and Audio Muted was side by side, and this is the last lap. So it's all or nothing now for Audio Muted. He needs the points. He needs to close the gap. Mistake there from Finalised, and into Druids they go. Right, now is Audio Muted going to try here? I don't think he is. Is he going to get close enough? Yes, he is. Is he going to have to take a move down the inside? Finalise goes defensive on him. This is brilliant stuff. He's right on the back of him. And Audio Muted is really pushing now. Brilliant stuff from the two drivers, the Mercedes and the Corolla. Down the inside, has a look, doesn't quite do it. tucks in. Oh, the four-wheel drive comes into play there, doesn't it? And they're having a drag race. He's bumping him. He's literally saying, come on, mate, remember me? This is some of the days of thunder at the moment. He's defending the inside line. Audiometer goes round the outside. This is going to be brave. He stays on the outside. He leaves the braking really late. He's round the outside of the Mercedes driver, and he goes off the track. Oh, this is brilliant stuff from these two. Really is.
Oh, good line by audio on that one. That's going to help.
I know Butler's up front. I do apologise, Butler, but this is insane. Absolutely intense. Oh, a little bit of a twitch on for finalised. Here comes Audiometer. He's got one last chance. Can he do it? I don't think he can.
Just needs to stay close.
Stay
close, and he get it on the straightaway. He might be able to nip him.
He might be able to, but Butler comes across the line. He's going to take the win. I do apologise, Butler, because there's a mega battle going on behind you, and it's finalised. I think he's going to do it. I don't think Audiometer's going to have enough in the tank. He hasn't, and it's going to be finalised in second. Audio in third. Ekberg in fourth. Brilliant stuff from Ekberg. Southpaw finishes in fifth place. Well done, sir. Oh, he's happy. He seems happy. Oh, drag race to the line. Oh, it's Demon Dave from Greggy. Oh, that was fantastic. Here comes Gamer. He's going to finish over in 8th. And Doc Lucky making his way round. I don't think he's going to have enough. Oh, no, he will have enough time. Glowing Gold finishes in 10th. He's made his way round as well. But unfortunately, I think because of the glitching, I think he's just struggling to keep that car on the track. But Doc Lucky's going to come through. He's going to finish in 9th place. And congratulations to him. But Butler, that man there is your winner. Congratulations, sir. Brilliant drive.
Poor Butler. He might have set a record that race for the least amount of screen time leader and someone who won the race.
I
I think you're right there, mate. I think that was probably the one, wasn't it? Yeah, I totally agree. Let's just save that replay a minute and let's take a look at those race results. So Butler takes the win, finalises second, but has the bragging rights for fastest lap. Audiometer in third, Ekberg in fourth, Southpaw in fifth. Well done, sir. Demon Dave, brilliant result for him in sixth place. Greggy in seventh, really unfortunate because he was in a really good position and he was the second fastest on the track with a 27.7. Look at that, brilliant stuff. Gamer in eighth place, Dog Lucky in ninth, Glowing in 10th, and Andy. Well, didn't finish the race. He was there, but didn't finish. So, what a race that was, Jesse. Goodness me.
Yeah, that was fun. And we had a surprising amount of penalties. I guess we talked about that some early on, how people were cutting corners and trying to make it happen. So it kind of played out. But, man, those penalties. Gosh, Eckert could have easily finished second, and he just not had his penalties. I think he had like 4 or 5 seconds worth of penalties. That was crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely insane. It really was. Brilliant racing. Who's your driver of the day today, Jesse? Out of the 2 tiers that you can see.
You know what? I say for the most exciting moments, I say Greggy. That was fun to watch him go sideways all those times.
There you go.
It was great.
Greggy,
I loved it.
Congratulations. You get driver of the day. Well done, sir. Cheers, Davey boy, says Mike. Great stuff, mate. I love that. I love the fact that even though they were battling hard, there was still appreciation on track. Look at that. And he's just messaged on the YouTube. Thanks, Mike. That's great, mate. Well done. Congratulations. Good drive and finishing in 5th place. So, finalised wins tier 2 for Lewis, so congratulations. And Butler gets bragging rights in tier 1. What is going to happen as we find ourselves in the final race of the series next week at Laguna Seca? I'm really looking forward to that. I hope you're going to be there too as well, Jesse.
The corkscrew, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it will be. So I don't know who's going to benefit, the rear wheel drive or the front wheel drive, maybe the 4-wheel drive. We'll never know. Well, we will know in a week's time. Thanks for joining me, Jesse. It's been an absolute pleasure as always.
Yeah, see you soon.
And thank you everyone for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe the channel. We do appreciate it. And thank you for your time staying on tonight and watching the races. My name's Craig Cook, that was Jesse and Quayler, and this is CC Sim Racing. Have a fantastic night. Good night.